Joe Biden was elected to unite the country. Remember that? Bad old Trump divided us, but Joe Biden was going to bring us together. And the fact that he was senile made it seem even more possible. Harmless, old, warm, nice. He was going to make America America again. Fooled again! The most divisive president in history. Here's Joe Biden's assessment of the Republican Party from yesterday. Watch.
The Republican Party today offers nothing but fear, lies, and broken promises. We have to keep cutting through the Republican fog that the government isn't the problem and show that we the people are always the solution.
Oh, so Republicans aren't we the people. They're a foreign force that are only about lies. Way to bring the country together, Joe Biden. Republicans have broken promises. He's right about that, and that's one of the reasons Biden is now president. But lately, Joe Biden's popularity has fallen dramatically. His approval rating dropped 10 points in just the past 30 days. Now, Billy Long is a member of Congress. He's thought a lot about why that's happening. He is, as we said, a congressman who represents the state of Missouri. Billy Long joins us tonight. Congressman, thanks so much for coming on. What do you attribute Biden's falling popularity to?
Well, look at what he said there, fear. Let's start out with fear, okay? How about the fear of sitting in a restaurant, Tucker? In Logan Circle, of all places in Washington, D.C., which is not a bad area. They've had 3 shootings since July 1st there. Bystanders shot and killed. None of the targets were shot or killed, but defund the police. Let's start with that as far as fear goes. 200 less policemen in Washington, D.C., a bunch less in Springfield, Missouri, in my hometown. They're closing down, shutting hours down at the police station to accommodate for not having anyone want to serve as a policeman anymore. And then you talk about lies. How about the lie that the border's closed? It's not a crisis down there. I got back from the border a couple of weeks ago, Tucker, and it was absolutely... If you want to go to the border, you really don't need to go to the border. All you need to do is go to the McAllen airport and watch them putting hundreds and hundreds of illegals on flights, on commercial airliners. No ID, no real ID, no driver's license, no passport. We don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
They just have a manila envelope with instructions on it, and they'll fly them and who knows where, and then they don't tell the towns they're coming to, Chattanooga, Tennessee, wherever they want to send them, and they don't tell the local authorities they're coming, let alone not testing them when they get here or worried about whether they have COVID or not or wearing a mask. They want school children to wear masks. They want us to wear masks in restaurants. New York City just announced today that you have to have your vaccination papers to eat in an indoor restaurant, or you can sit outside where the shootings are occurring because of defund the police. So it's just ridiculous, his comments. And unity, whenever you said unity, I sat there at the inauguration. We were going to unify the country, and he did just the opposite. He's divided us, and I'm fed up, and I'm not having it.
Yeah, it would be nice if Republicans would stand up for the public on those questions, particularly the vaccine passports. Now, you plan to do that. You have an announcement tonight about what you're doing next. What is it?
Yeah, it's probably the worst kept secret in Missouri politics, but I'm entering the race for United States Senate. I followed Roy Blunt into the House. I have his congressional seat, and I want to follow him into the Senate so I can fight back against all this craziness that's going on, just ludicrous things that they're doing to our country. The Bill of Rights is out. The Constitution's out. The communism's in, socialism's in. This is according to AOC and her liberal cronies in Washington, and we need to push back. We need to get the Senate back. You're not going to do anything until you get the Senate back, and I'm the guy that can win that Senate seat in Missouri and make sure that we don't have a big race there where we can take funds and put in Arizona and Georgia and these other seats that we need to take back. We have to take the Senate back. Tony Dungy, I think, said it best, the football coach. He said, you don't win on emotion, you win on execution. And a lot of people will bloviate and beat the table and do red meat rallies and things talking about how they're going to do this or change Biden's spending plan. Well, I've got news for you. You're not going to spend a lot. I mean, you're not going to get a lot done until you get control of the House and the Senate. And that's what I want to help do.
Yeah, you need power to defend your people, and I hope they do. Billy Long of Missouri, thanks so much for coming on tonight. Congrats on your announcement. Good luck.
BillyLong.com. Don't forget to tell them that. BillyLong.com. We need their help.
Thanks.